Hello students, in previous lecture we started with the concept of integration by parts. In that we learn u into v rule of integration. Integration of u into v is equal to u integration of v dx minus integration of in bracket integration of v dx into derivative of u bracket close dx. And we know that while applying u into v rule of integration, first we follow Liet rule, where L stands for logarithmic function, I stands for inverse trigonometric function, A stands for algebraic function, T stands for trigonometric function, and E stands for exponential function. And we already solved 5 questions. Now this is question number 6. Evaluate integration of x cube into e raised to x square dx. We consider the given integration as I. Now here if we observe the given question carefully, then e to the power x square is given, and if we put this x square as t, then derivative of that x square is present here in the given integration. So that will be easier to simplify further. So here we will put x square is equal to t. Now differentiating with respect to x, so 2x is equal to dt by dx. Shifting dx to this side and 2 to right hand side, we will get x into dx is equal to dt by 2. So the integration I we can write as integration of x square. Here x cube is given. That x cube we will write like this, x square into x and e raised to x square dx as it is. Now substituting t in the given integration, we will get integration of t into e raised to t dt by 2, because this entire term is nothing but dt by 2. Now this 1 by 2 we will write outside, and integration of t into e raised to t dt. Now this is in the form of u into v, and this is in the form of Liet. So we will apply u into v rule of integration. So half as it is t integration of e raised to t dt minus integration of in bracket integration of e raised to t dt into derivative of t bracket close dt. Integration of this e raised to t is e raised to t, integration of this e raised to t is e raised to t, and derivative of t is 1. Now we will multiply this, we will get e raised to t, and when we will again take integration of this, again we will get e raised to t. And resubstituting the value of t as x square, we will get half x square into e raised to x square minus e raised to x square plus c. We can take e raised to x square common, so in bracket we will get x square minus 1. So this is nothing but the answer. Now we will learn the further formula of integration. So integral of the type this integration of e raised to x in bracket f of x plus f dash of x dx is equal to e raised to x f of x plus c, means any integration question is given in this format, that is the function f of x and derivative of that function is present in the given question, then directly we can write answer as e raised to x into f of x plus c. For example, question 1, integration of e raised to x into 1 upon x minus 1 upon x square dx. If we compare this question with this integral type, then integration of e raised to x is present here. Suppose we consider this 1 upon x as f of x, then differentiating with respect to x, so derivative, that is f dash of x, will be minus 1 upon x square. That means the function and its derivative is present in the given question. So by using the formula that if the integral is of this type, then we can write answer as e raised to x into f of x. Since here f of x is 1 upon x, we can write answer as e raised to x into 1 upon x plus c, where c is the constant of integration. Now question number 2, integration of e raised to x in bracket x into log x plus 1 upon x dx. Now here integration of e raised to x, this x is common denominator for both the terms, so we can write this x separately for both. So we will get this term, and from first term x gets cancelled, so we get only log x plus 1 upon x. Now if we consider this log x as f of x, then differentiating with respect to x, we will get f dash of x as 1 upon x. So the function and its derivative is present in the given question. So this is nothing but integral of the type this. So we can write answer as e raised to x into f of x. That is e raised to x into log x plus c. Now question number 3. Integration of e raised to x into x plus 3 upon x plus 4 the whole square dx. Now here first we need to write the given integral in proper format so that we can say that f of x and f dash of x both are present in the given question. So for that we require x plus 4 in the numerator, but we know since x plus 3 is given, we can split this 3 as 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1 is 3, that means again we are getting the same answer, so we can write this 3 as 4 minus 1. So here we will get x plus 4 minus 1 upon x plus 4 the whole square. Now we can write this x plus 4 minus 1 separately, and the same denominator we can split for both. That means we can write the above term as x plus 4 upon x plus 4 the whole square minus 1 upon x plus 4 the whole square. So from first term x plus 4 gets cancelled, so we get only 1 upon x plus 4, and second term as it is. Now this is the simplified form. Now suppose we consider f of x as 1 upon x plus 4, then differentiating with respect to x. Now here x plus 4 to the power nothing is given, that means 1. Now if we write this denominator term in numerator, then that will become x plus 4 raised to minus 1. Then by using the formula of x raised to n, the derivative will be minus 1 into x plus 4 raised to minus 1 means n into x raised to n minus 1. So we will get minus 1 into x plus 4 raised to minus 2. And since coefficient of x is 1, no need to write that coefficient. And if we write that numerator term in denominator, then that minus 2 will become plus 2. So we will get minus 1 upon x plus 4 the whole square. That means we are getting the required answer as a derivative. So we can write the answer as e raised to x into f of x. So e raised to x into 1 plus x plus 4, 1 upon x plus 4 plus c. Now question number 4. Integration of e raised to x log x the whole square plus 2 into log x upon x dx. Now we consider the given integral as I. Now if we consider the first term, that is log x the bracket square as f of x, then differentiating with respect to x, derivative f dash of x will be, this is in the form of x raised to n. So 2 into log x raised to 2 minus 1. So 2 into log x raised to 1 into derivative of log x, that is 1 upon x. So 2 log x upon x. Now if we observe, then the same term is present here as f dash of x. That means the answer will be e raised to x into f of x. So we can write the answer as e raised to x into log x the whole square plus c. Thank you, students.